Salam and welcome. Thank you for joining me in another episode of the English reading of the Quran, translation and commentary by Abdullah Yusuf Ali, and published by the Islamic Propagation Center International from Durban in South Africa. And we are busy with chapter number 17 and part number 5. Okay, there we go. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Say, O my servants, that they should only say those things. There's not O, it's two. Right. Say to my servants that they should only say those things that are best, for Satan does sow dissensions among them, for Satan is to man an avowed enemy. It is your Lord that knows you best. If He please, He grants you mercy, or if He please, punishment. We have not sent you to be a disposer of their affairs for them. And it is your Lord that knows best all beings that are in the heavens and on earth. We did bestow on some prophets more and other gifts than on others, and we gave to David the gift of the Psalms. Say, call on those. See, once again, this is telling us about Tawheed. It means there is only one God. If you call upon someone else, then you are doing a big mistake. Right? Say, call on those besides Him, call on those whom you fancy. They have neither the power to remove your troubles from you, nor to change them. Those whom they call upon do desire for themselves means of access to their Lord, even those who are nearest. They hope for His mercy and fear His wrath, for the wrath of thy Lord is something to take heed of. There is not a population, but we shall destroy it before the day of judgment, or punish it with a dreadful penalty. That is written in the eternal record. And we see this in history. There were so many huge empires that survived for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years, whether nobody could touch them. They did so much wreak havoc on humanity, but eventually they've all been turned to dust and in the archaeological ruins. And we refrain from sending the signs only because the men of former generations treated them as false. We sent the she-camel to the Thamud to open their eyes, but they treated her wrongfully. We only send the signs by way of terror and warning from evil. Behold, we told thee that thy Lord does encompass mankind round about. We granted the vision which we showed thee, but as a trial for mankind, as also the cursed tree mentioned in the Quran, the tree of Zakum. We put terror and warning into them, but it only increases the inordinate transgression. Let's see 2250 very quickly. 2250. The tree Zakum, a bitter and pungent tree described as growing at the bottom of hell, a type of all that is disagreeable. I missed a page. We're busy with number 60. Let me just start again. Increases the inordinate, chapter verse 60. Then we go to 61. Right. Now let's look at the rhythmic prose from verses 61 to 84. Arrogance, jealousy, spite, and hatred were the cause of the fall of Iblis. Man was given preeminence above much of God's creation and owes higher responsibilities. He should give thanks for God's mercies and remember the day of account. Not all of the scheming of evil will deflect God's righteous plan to protect His chosen ones. They should pray without ceasing and seek His true guidance, for truth will last, but falsehood will perish. Behold, we said to the angels, bow down unto Adam. They bowed down except Iblis. He said, shall I bow down to one whom thou didst create from clay? He said, seest thou, this is the one whom thou hast honored above me. If thou wilt but respite me to the day of judgment, I will surely bring his descendants under my sway, all but a few. This is Iblis talking, right? God said, go thy way. If any of them follow you, verily hell will be the recompense of you all, an ample recompense. Lead to destruction those whom you can among them with thy seductive voice. Make assaults on them with thy cavalry and thy infantry. Mutually share with them wealth and children, and make promises to them. But Satan promises them nothing but deceit. As for my servants, no authority shall thou have over them. Enough is thy Lord for a disposer of affairs. Your Lord is he that maketh the ship go smoothly for you through the sea, in order that you may seek of his bounty, for he is unto you most merciful, Rahim. When distress seizes you at sea, those that you call upon besides himself, leave you in the lurch. But when he brings you back safe to land, you turn away from him. Most ungrateful is man. Do you then feel secure that he will not cause you to be swallowed up beneath the earth when you are on land, or that he will not send against you a violent tornado with showers of stones, so that you shall find no one to carry out your affairs for you? Or do you feel secure that he will not send you back a second time to sea, and send against you a heavy gale to drown you because of your ingratitude, so that you find no helper therein against us? All of this is Tawheed. Only worship the one true God, not any of these others, right? We have honored the sons of Adam, provided them with transport on land and sea, given them for sustenance things good and pure, and conferred on them special favors above a great part of our creation. So join me in the next episode. We are busy with chapter number 17, and we are busy with part number 6. Stay well, look after yourself. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Chapter 17, Al-Israa, the night journey. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen.